Hello and welcome back to the Bavarian farm, and this is episode 7, and just to note that I'm planning to do just 10 episodes of this series, just to have a little taster. So this is exactly where we were on the last episode, just about to fill up with olives. So if I jump into here, yeah, we need 80,000 litres of olives, and the plan with these olives is to buy a field. The field is up here, field 20. Field 20 here, which is cultivated at the moment. 70,000. Oh no, 113,000. So we should have that after we sold the olives. And I might also buy this field as well, but I'm not sure. But I've been looking around for a placeable area, and they're difficult to find. And the one I've sort of decided upon is it's down by the biogas plant here, and I think it's 19 that I decided upon. Yeah, this field here, this is 19, and it looks pretty flat to me, and I can't really test it out for flatness because I don't own it. There's a bit of a ripple here, but we could do some landscaping. So I'm just thinking ahead to, if I want to put down, like, there's no grain mill on the map, which irks me a little bit. It's not a perfect map actually, because there's no grain mill and there's no collectibles, and there's something else that bothered me. But anyway, where's the best place to sell our olives? Well, there's only one place, the farmers market, which I know exactly where that is now, so I will see you when I get there. I'm not sure what to do about the grain mill. There's definitely not one here, unless I've missed it. I don't think I have. Anyway, we probably needed to come down here 4 times to sell all our olives, but this will be a start. $1,012. I wonder what our score is for precision farming at the moment. If we just look here, your environmental score increases your sale prices by 4%, and we have an overall score of 62%. And what about sort of these fields? 62, 54, 69. Okay, it'll all get better once we harvest. So anyway, I'll see you back here with the next lot. I'm starting to doubt my idea of buying that field, but I think I will. I'd like to do carrots actually, but when you have not much land, productions make a big difference to your income. I'm thinking about buying that field and putting a grain mill on it. I'm not sure what to do actually, but what I will do is go and get some more olives. They buy everything here. Okay, just one lot to go. Okay, now we can buy that field, but I've got 1 or 2 things to do before we can do that. One thing I'd like to do actually is check in on our pigs, because as I've said before, I've never done pigs before, ever. I've played Farming Simulator for absolutely years, but I've never done pigs because I couldn't really see the point. But anyway, if we look in here, our pigs have had babies, and we've now got 60 pigs. We started with 30, and the oldest ones are worth more because we paid $525 for them. Now we can sell them for $650, and we'll have a £50 fee, but I might need to get a transporter or something. So what I'm thinking to do is, when the babies start having their own babies, to sell the oldest ones, and the price might have gone up by then. I'm not sure, what, but we have to keep an eye on it. So that's the plan, and the youngest ones are 2 months old, and I think when they're 5 they can start to reproduce. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I will keep an eye on it. But for now I need to use this machine here to finish off our fields. Particularly, well, I mean not particularly, but including our grass field. Because I don't really know the state of play actually with this field. Oh, nitrogen is perfect. Expected yield. Grass ready to harvest. Look at this. Okay, fine. Well, we don't need to do anything. I thought I looked in precision farming, and for nitrogen it looks a bit red. Let's just spray a little bit on the field. No, you can see down in the bottom left it's not doing anything. So alright, that's fine. So this field is finished. I thought we had to finish this field off, but we do have 2 cornfields just here, so I need to go up and probably spray those. I think if I had to do this sitting in the cab, it'd be very difficult because I can't really see the edges, you know, the edge of the field or anything. I suppose if you have a real John Deere 732i, it probably has cameras on it so you can see exactly what's going on the edge, because there's trees all around the edge and it's tricky to do this field because of that. But I've done it, and now we need to put herbicide, I think, on this one, and all our fields are finished. It looks like we need nitrogen on the grass field, but we don't. But we do need herbicide on... Hang on, let's just have a look at this and see the... Yeah, I need to spray a little bit on both fields, I think. Anyway, I'll see you back here when I have herbicide in the tank. So the big field here on the left, you can see the weed is the third one, it's the middle one, and it says weed is, you probably already know this, but anyway, the weed is like 50%. If we spray it just a little bit, that should do. The weed now goes to 100%, so that field is done, and also the score went up by 10 points, I think it was. But we definitely do need to spray this field because it's absolutely chock-a-block with weeds. So and by the way, there's an absolutely massive field on this map which I've only just spotted. I've done this you know, series, this is the 7th episode and I haven't even seen it before. I'll show you in a minute. Right, that's all our fields finished now. So let's just stand on this and see what it says. pH, nitrogen perfect, no weeds. What does it say on the other field? pH perfect, nitrogen perfect, corn growing. Okay, I'm not sure what we're going to do with the corn because I don't think it's a production that we can use on the map. So it might be that we have to buy that little field. I'm not sure how we're going to do it because I'm about to buy a bigger field for a lot of money. Anyway, I wanted to show you, you've probably seen this, but this big field here, I didn't even spot it earlier, which is 6.76 hectares. So if you want to do, you know, a crop like cotton or soybeans or something that's going to make you some money, this is the field for you, and maybe we should aim for this. 484,000. I wonder if we could do that in 3 episodes. I doubt it. Okay, it's a nice day. I think I'll leave the door open and I will see you in the morning. June the 1st, and I wish it was June the 1st in reality because it's February. Still a cold, dark, wet, horrible month. But let's just go have a look at our grass field. Yeah, ready to harvest. Okay, fine. I think what I'll do is I will do some grass silage. So our tractor is how many horsepower? 175 horsepower. So if we want mowers, we need probably these ones, I think. The Pottingers. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll rent that. Yes. And I will rent this one. Yes. Not too much money. And the right horsepower. So we'll do this before we go and buy that other field. So I'd like to put it on a worker, but I don't think it works on a worker. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so doesn't that look nice? So we need it for swathing. Let me just, I'm on the Xbox Series X, so I can't just turn my help window on and off with the F1 key. I have to use this. Fold mower. Swath dropping. Fine. So, if I do a couple of laps, and then I'm going to try and put it on a worker. I wonder if there's a contract for mowing, because it's a shame. We've only had these mowers for like 2 seconds, it seems to me, and now we have to send them back. It's a real shame. Let's just have a look at contracts. Yeah, there's baling, but we need all sorts of other stuff for that, don't we? There's not one for just mowing, is there? I don't suppose there would be. So I think I'll just kind of leave them here somewhere for a while. Just to have them around the place to look good, because you know, it's just a great shame that I can't use them anymore. I've only, like I said, I've only had them for I don't know how long, like 0.1 hour or something. So I think it's time. I'm full of trepidation, but it's time to buy a new field. I'm going to drive up there in this, and by the way, I need a pressure washer because look at the state of this thing. But anyway, let's get inside it for once. And drive up to field, what is it? Field 20. How do I get there? Go up here, and then, fine. Alright then, I'll see you there. So I popped into the shop on the way here to get a couple of things that I need, also to fix up my tractor, also to get some fuel. So this is the field. We haven't bought it yet, but I'm about to analyse it. Owned by Madin Morgeneg. Sounds almost Welsh. But anyway, this field is 1.86 hectares and costs 113,000. Well, when we have some money, I'm going to buy it. Yeah, that's fine. And what I'm going to do with it is put carrots in, and I'm not entirely sure what to do with carrots, but that might be a time when we have to buy some land and put a production down, because I don't want to just sell carrots, you know, I want to do something with them. Anyway, if I get in here, literally in it, and detach the, fertilizer spreader, and unfold this thing, and we need to analyse this field. I wonder if I can do it in the cab. Yeah, I can. One thing I'd like to see in FS25, and when you think about it, FS25 should be out at the end of this year, because FS22 came out at the end of 21, and before that it was FS19, which was only 2 years before, and before that it was FS17, and before that it was FS15, and so forth. So logically, it's almost 3 years since FS22 came out, so we should have FS25. And my point was that I'd like to see actual real cameras in cabs like this, to see, particularly with when I'm using the things like the John Deere 732R I sprayer, I can't see what's going on around me, or with harvesters. So yeah, cameras in cabs I'd like to see in FS25. I'd also like to see the save thing. When you go to the menu and it always saves, and it's so annoying. Just save when I'm playing, not when I'm trying to look at the menu, basically. And there was something else. I'm trying to think of something else. Oh yeah, it's productions. You buy a production, and then if you want to sell that production, you have to sell the whole building, and the building goes away, and you get much less back than you paid for it. When in reality, you know, normally house prices go up, and don't sort of nosedive. It's like a car nosediving. The price of a car nosediving after you've bought it. It doesn't happen with property. Well, it doesn't happen where I live anyway, in the UK, because, you know, there's a shortage of housing. You know, there's more housing than there is demand for it. Than there is, what is it, demand and supply? I can't remember. I can't work it out. But anyway, so we've analysed this. Oh, we need to unfold that, and yeah, we'll get our results. Oh, great. Oh, just great. I should have looked at this before I bought it. Look at that. Silty clay. I wonder what this one is. Let's just see if we can find out. Oh, not silty clay. Oh, we bought the wrong field, haven't we? Do you know what? I can't go field flipping. I have to keep it. I'll probably buy the next door field anyway, so... Alright then. So, presumably... nitrogen is pretty bad. Oh, the pH is bad and the nitrogen is bad, so let's do something about that immediately. We've got the machine for it. Okay, we just about had enough fertiliser, so that's pretty good. So the nitrogen is good. So the other thing we need to do is pH, and I thought I read once that vegetables do pretty well in silty clay, like sugar beet and potatoes and that kind of thing, and maybe carrots will as well. So I think I saw that once somewhere on a video or something. I can't remember, but if you know that. Let me know. But so this field now is nice and green, and we have to do something about the pH, which is pretty bad. But I'm just thinking to myself, I'd like to do some baling because I did all that grass and I'd like to bale it up so it can start fermenting and we can make some money out of it. So I think that's all we can do. I don't think there's any more. Well, there's not enough to make another bale. 2 questions. What has this done for our precision farming score? Because we've just harvested. See what I mean? Saving. As soon as I go to the menu, it saves. It just drives me mad. So anyway, down here, soil types. This field now, 79. I wonder why it's not higher. It should be higher. I don't know. What's that about? Weed. Oh, I haven't done the weed thing. And the tillage. I didn't even, I haven't tilled this field. I haven't done anything to it. And I'd like to see, finally, how many bales we've made. In here. Bales produced, 28. Okay, fine. So that's about 28,000. So, next time, hopefully, we can buy that cheese making thing and take some milk there or something, you know, get another production. Get things going. Alright, thanks for watching and bye for now.